Long before Gordon Ramsay, they chiseled recipes onto tablets and cooked for the gods. In the highlands of Anatolia, the Hittites, one of the great Bronze Age empires, were writing down how to roast, bake, and feast like kings. Their menus weren't just meals, they were sacred ceremonies. Let's open the world's first cookbook and step into a kitchen lost to time. The Hittite diet was centered around the basics of the ancient world: grains, legumes, fruits, and dairy. Barley and emmer wheat were ground into flour for flatbreads and porridge, often baked in earth ovens or on hot stones. They ate lentils, chickpeas, and sometimes seasoned vegetables with oils and herbs. Honey was the main sweetener, and they brewed beer and wine, not just to drink, but to use in cooking and rituals. Animal products were a luxury but not rare. They raised cattle, sheep, goats, and pigs for milk, meat, and cheese. Archaeological remains show they enjoyed butter, yogurt, and clarified animal fat, which flavored much of their cooking. What makes the Hittites truly unique? They left behind some of the oldest recipes in the world, written in Akkadian on clay tablets from the royal archives of Hattusa. These weren't grandma's recipes, they were ritual instructions for preparing sacred meals for the gods. One tablet describes preparing meat-stuffed pastries, similar to ancient dumplings or pies. Others list ingredients for stews made with lamb, garlic, onions, and crushed grains, flavored with mint, cumin, and wild herbs. The dishes were complex, carefully measured, and cooked in specific ways to honor divine beings. These recipes weren't just about taste, they were about power, piety, and symbolism. To cook was to communicate with the gods. Feasting was central to Hittite life, both for the elite and during religious festivals. At royal banquets, guests dined on roasted boar, stewed lamb, spiced breads, and fruit-filled pastries. The food was often cooked in bronze pots over open fires or clay hearths. But some dishes may surprise you. One ritual recipe includes a sacrificial meat mash mixed with blood and barley, baked into a dense loaf. Another involved stuffing bird carcasses with spiced fat and grain, possibly the ancestor of modern roast fowl. These meals weren't casual, they were ritual theater full of sacred symbolism and social hierarchy. Even the serving vessels, ceramic, bronze, or gold, had meanings tied to status and divinity. Though the Hittite Empire crumbled over 3,000 years ago, their legacy lingers in the heart of Anatolian cuisine. The grains, spices, and slow-cooked stews echo in Turkish kitchens today. They didn't just feed their people, they recorded the world's first culinary legacy in stone. If this glimpse into ancient flavors whets your appetite, like and subscribe to Ancient Appetites. Drop a comment. What ancient civilization should we feast with next?